The wallabee was designed in 1967. As the Jamaicans started to immigrate into the U.S., that became a big shoe for them. And you saw the spike in sales go from something like 20 to 30,000 all the way close to like 1 million a year later, as the Jamaicans started to come in.
Then it kind of transitioned into, the early 90s of what we're both, I feel like, super familiar with, which is like the explosion of Wu-Tang.
Yeah, the 36 Chamber album, when that came out, that was our era, obviously growing up where we grew up and how hard that hit in New York City. They were the hip hop artists that really put on for the wallabee first.
Just when I think I'm getting tired.
Gore-Tex color peppercini, match the beanie. Fly as Tuskegee, sweetie. Sleazy, needy, Nefertiti, creamy. Write graffiti in 3D in Tahiti, the game need me. Kobe Bryant, a rhyming, you simple Simons is lying. My rhyming science is triumph, no glorifying the shining. Horrifying a giant in Zion, supplying the writing. Niggas slighting, they frightened by my enlightenment. A titan inviting a night wind. Rap liking with a Brightland, enticing a fight win. Niggas chatter, they jaws shattered and blood splattered. Fuck swagger, back smack it and crack laughter at whack rappers. Total package, Black Sabbath, rap savage. Black Spanish, pad lavish, act blackish. Back at it, black jacket, black max spit. Attack quick, pass ratchet, rap madness.
I jug Jameson at jam-packed venues, fiending to get on stage once I'm given the cue. Once the show is through, pre-impress the promoter for the payment that's due. Cause ain't no freebies, we freelancers. Rhyme nomads with $1 million scripts and $3 notepads. Yes, Lord, may the harmonies never go away. I made plans today to fortify 3 tomorrows. Reincarnate horror that won't subdue. What happened to Ye? What happened to Fondue? It's hard to relay or give it expression. Saying the name without feeling depressed. Soon as I see Satan, I discharge my weapon. Rhyming is a therapy, furthering my progression. PTSD, I need a pro therapy session. Spoke with my therapist, she said I was eclectic. We dated 2 times, now she acting all eccentric. Hit my wallabies that I had dipped cinnamon. 100 missed calls, of course I ain't interested.
Can't see nobody housing me, don't even go that route with me. Big red the whole galaxy like bird from the balcony. Built from 1 to 10 like ounce the key. If life a bitch, I'm in the mouth, get scalp and leave his beef from mad cow disease. Raise hell, pinhead group, combat, skinhead boots. Babylon, big lead shoe. Dream, write it down, plan, get bread poof. Then repeat times 1,000, saw him in red roof. Angela gang, Max Payne, gun wise. East where the sunrise to my pockets on pun size. Doubt that I'm first class. Can you count without math to counterfeit last? Cloud 9, astronaut mask, dope stamp, tramp, pistol, camp, bristle, hand missiles. Take 2, 1 for you, 1 for your man with you. God, a main gun, the other one my side thing. Here's Johnny when I shine, we the hang glide gang.
Just when I think I'm getting tired of you again. 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 Getting tired of you again.
Half Siciliano, Luciano Bravado, she sang the feds a novel. Catch a homo, Cody, Dominicano, they the shit like guano. Throw 'em off the Verrazano, potato on nozzles, bottled anger since a toddler. Never been a burglar, I'm a robber. I lost $1, holla if you see me. Dry martini, angel hair, lobster with the kale ziti. Visualizing 3D like a praying mantis. No annex, no gimmicks or schemes. Living the dream foreseen by a villainous king. I'm hip-hop as the Latin Quarter. Talk shit till rigor mortis. Always clocking money from a snorter. Porto Rock Glock make you feel the heat like Crocs to a wildebeest that feel the need. My pops had to steal to eat. How you think I grew up? Razors in a tool tucked, signs threw up. That's the behavior if you knew us. Tell the Lord, yeah.
My day start by knocking Donny Hathaway. Then I'm off the pepper radio stations that make us pay to play. Radical wisdom, bandito understanding with knowledge. Not to make a move without proper planning. I'm special, attract the Shanika and attract the Shannons. You shoot my shotgun at the supposed idea of being a sharecropper. Cause they ain't the move of a Dundada who celebrate life with champagne flutes. Overzealous at the party. Your man spilled spirits on my Ty Snyders. Bugsy slapped him in the snot box, then yelled, back the fuck up, Ock. Smiling, I started swaying to the DJ, playing soca. Yeah, I'm a righteous soldier.
I don't want it, I do want it.
Summer soaking up a 70s vibe. I'm from the 80s, it's the future and computers don't lie. I'm on my super cerebral with my people Eloh, and we go back like Nimrod building steeples. Niggas been killing evil since animals been eating people. People still eating animals. I crack open a cantaloupe and elope with me and my music till I make my music. African acoustics under the loop, kids stupid. Shout out to the producer who produced it. You influenced the movement. Wallabies ain't as smooth as my moose skin. Muslim, who's him? True gem spoken. Language broken into poems. Poet, soul flip, make the DJ soul skip a beat. Like I'm geeked, I'ma need that tweak, that week.
There's a remedy. I'll run from it, from it.
God will shine until you rise. So every night I pray.
Yeah. Wallabies, color paprika. Rap ether, smack divas, craft leaders, the math egregious. Stackhouse feelers, 5% teachers, fresh Caesars, Dominicanas with the best cleavage, the rest deceivers. Deceivers, sick as hay fevers. You cockroach under my Adidas is meager. Street sweeper to your speaker, knowledge seeker. You ain't nice and you neither. Dick riding cheerleader, corny fuck ringleader. Rambo and camo with ammo, expensive as a Vanguard. Mozart on piano, the plug named Fernando. Dazzle like Earl Campbell, you a grown man in sandals. Unsubstantial example of manhood, you get canceled. Fugazi, Kenya Street raised me since the 80s. Ladies in Mercedes at the foot of the Euphrates. Basking in the sun rays, designer shit runway. Run trains, dust haze, avoid all drug raids.
Hard work pays off, I get paid for hard work. Flashback of wild house parties. With my hands up, Adrian skirt. Back against the wall, eyes wide, you know the guard forever alert. My kinfolk crash landed in Roswell, New Mexico dirt. I'm riding shotgun in the old school through Atlanta with this brown skin Georgia peach. I'm not used to seeing Confederate flags, so I keep my guard you now in reach. I'm just living and loving, pulling out at the right time, so there's nothing left in the oven. A free will advocate, so please miss me with the judgment. Assumptions, stereotypes, Larry Davis insight. When I see them flashing cherry lights behind me in the rear, for Brianna, I raise a rifle, cock it back, then confront their fears, you know?
You return me. You return me. You return me. I'm so very low.
Bunch of insecure bastards. We see y'all.
Love is something
Camo.
we've never been.
Part of self, but I absorb hell. Born inside a carbon shell, can hardly tell. Smiling to the bank where I park my wealth. Sharp as hell, bars for me was never hard to sell. Karma's real, made it through the eyes, it ain't hard to tell. The Don Chakra / person non grata, Don Goggin. Serve him like Malone and John Stockton, we do not bargain. Part missile, part marksman, super cognizant. The bond I form astonishing. Ferrogamatonymous, this kind of gift is rare. This year I'm shifting gears. Richer gear, my feet swim inside of different piers. Sipping beers, hiking trips with a Viking chick. Everybody round the table all polite and shit. Then breaking ankles at the Rico Hines from Sparta. punches land harder than Tarantino lines. They try to demonize the blacklist samurai master, still shining with that sun god raw factor. Make them fall backwards like Bob Backlund. I drop tablets, Marvin Hagler. When I spark, I'm flashy like Kardashians. Noah Ark stashing. Different species and shit and feces. Overseas, sashimi with different seaweeds. Discography is ageless, walking through many phases. Talking that shit that made Paka and Biggie famous. I could just bounce and still drop albums for 5 years. You wouldn't have the slightest idea how to survive here.
Sincere as Nasir in that belly flick. Hail Mary Machiavelli shit. Turn your belly to confetti, bitch. Ben and Jerry dunks. Pull the pump out the Chevy quick. Thick chicks lust. Bust nuts on they cherry lips. God tier, Islamic sphere, pioneered in the ear. Cosmic frontier where fear won't interfere. With the sheer greatness appeared through language adapted by backpackers. Smack rappers and crack patterns, black lacquered. Abstract passions on grass pastures to black masses. Blast cannons at mass crackers, I'm back at it. Black Panther, the facts matter, your lies don't. Divide the pie without lies when other guys won't. On a high note, Ferragamo loafers made with rhino. Divino, fly low, balance like a tightrope. Psycho, supply coat, buy gold and fly clothes. Die slow if you try though, there's no typo.
And yo, it's Eloh, murals of me all painted on cathedrals. And in the castle of the Byzantine, Snapchat pics of me in the pyramid. My skin tone is chlorophyll green. Low is the Elohim. In those days, I was called the net to rule. You couldn't process nor survive the things I lived through. I see policy makers commit abuse against their own nation without reason. Blatant acts of treason. In the booth or on stage, victory is master your breathing. Factology versus believing. I mastered all 4 of the 4 agreements. Now I'm just refining and applying the first and the third. I was told be impeccable with your word. Don't ever let it break a bend. Assumptions are the same as a rear end. Everyone's got one. Family celebration, no a threat. You know I'm moving Mach 1. OTF, the same thing that my nephews rep. The same mantra that my nieces yell. Sin and shell those who had heaven on earth for centuries, as we had to endure through hell.
Well, if that's true, why not take up for us? Why not write something that says
we've had everybody to take up for us, and we've always had books about black women, how great and how strong we are, and we are that. I'm just saying that we have used our strength in the wrong direction. We have used it against our men instead of standing up for them. And if we start to support our men and to speak a good word for him publicly, then so many people won't be able to come against him and tear him down. And he won't have to feel so frustrated, and he won't be outside away from us looking for peace of mind, because we actually want our own black man. We need him back in our homes, and we want to have one. We're just living in a culture where they're trying to convince us that not only do we not need a man, but there's some other options to having one.
My head goes. My head goes.
What time you talking about?
My head.
Just be ready, be ready. I land at 5, Queen. I embrace change and adversity. My brain cells all the nursery, incubating the greatest thought known to man. Throw a jab, land a hook, all because you mistook my kindness for sex. But see, I not for test. Immaculate breath control as I perform on stage. Bugsy had the gauge in the trench that matched his clocks. I brought advance tickets to hear Dr. Umar speak. Got fly, then invited this intelligent freak. Like, what? Oh man, baby, like, you ready? You got my itinerary, right? I know, I'm running late, but I'ma be there. Row 5.
Baby,
yeah, black woman, I love you. Yeah. In the back of the caddy, knocking Tina Marie. Portuguese lover, my lover, doing things hands free. We We driving from LAX all the way to Oakland. The reason being, fam, I really wanna see the ocean. My outer is completely calm. Inside, my mind is busy like the scoop and scrap lover dance routine. I was taught to intervene on behalf of the weak. It's funny how Goliath backed down when David showed heat. I'm discreet, never hiding. It's more out of respect for who I'm riding with in a situation at home. So no flicks with your phone. Let's cherish each moment and keep the memories that we made tucked inside our dome, you know?
Maybe
like, damn, baby,
I don't show
damn, black woman, I like the way you look today. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Dress all
Maybe
nice.
I don't show.
You gotta be careful though.
Godiva goddess, milk chocolate, let me give you almonds. Fertilize your secret garden in the Cayman Islands. Cartier diamonds from Holland, we stay wildin', styling in Virgil's finest in China with no stylist. I'm biased, your complexion's like the sun rays. Breath of fresh air from all this gunplay. Your everyday attire's like the runway. Fendi clash with Jimmy Choo. Perfection, she's the living proof. And men are fools, she make a Ferrari look like a Mini Coupe. She in the loop, finer things, high designer diamond rings. Graduated with honors from Ivy Leagues, Harvard then MIT. Half Spanish, Ben Aki, Serenity. Woke to my queen, while you suckers just been asleep. Cleopatra DNA, Nefertiti bone structure, controlled suckers in a trance. A glance and she own brothers, no other exquisitely unique. A closet freak, black queen, Mozambique physique. She got the wisdom I seek. Mwah. Yeah, baby, you heard me? Talking to you, queen. Yeah. What up, goddess? How you? Yeah. Peace, queen. You the wisdom I seek, baby. You know what I mean? Did the knowledge, you my wisdom. Come together, we can have a perfect understanding, baby. Word. Social injustice amongst us, so it's just us. Handcuffed, knees on the neck, while you grasp your last breath and plead for your dead mother to save you. In plain view, I beg you, I can't breathe. Motherfucker, I can't breathe. You racist, soulless devil pig. You represent the hellfires. We start to cop cars and corporations. Capitalism, classism, it's a systematic act of division. We react to the acts of violence given to our people who are the fabric and foundation of this land, stolen from other colored brothers indigenous to this land. My ancestors' blood dripped on this flag. Yes, I'm mad. From the inhumanity, the inequality, police brutality. It's a simple philosophy, Black Lives Matter. And my youth has no guidance or real leaders, so they loot and riot and accidentally deplete us. I don't blame them. Fuck staying safe, stay dangerous. The revolution is televised, they telling lies. You can see it with your own eyes, this shit ain't right. But we will not die in vain. We will not die in vain. We will not continue the same inhumane way. Knowledge, equality, and birth guard. To my beautiful black people, stay safe. Inshallah.
It seems we got so far to go, is all they showed us. We must stop and arise, cause we can't lose focus. That's dangerous.
philosophy. Sometimes I go to Harlem to speak with the ghost of El Haj Malik at the Audubon. Listen close and you can hear where my thoughts is on. Change, freedom, free will. Last time I spoke, I wore shades to hide the pain in my eyes. But now the shades is off and you can see the rage in my eyes. Knowledge ain't free, you gotta pay attention. A pig try to put his hands on you. You got every right to blow their ass to the next dimension. You gotta fight to the death, cause they no longer giving us a choice. My cousin Vicky White was the first Black Panther in our family. These are times that I really miss her voice. And please, stop sending me that video of that man being executed. I'm not desensitized, I'm reactionary in this revolution. Listening to the last poets, letting go of my last fuck to give you a part of the confusion. I'm a part of the clarity, a Uncle Tom and you a Sambo. Know the difference, if I'm executed, my comrades gon' rambo. Revolvers ringing, AR screaming, for change to truly happen, it's gonna get messy. In my eardrum, all I hear is the voice of dear Mark Vesey. Test me.
We've come so far, tell me where I haven't noticed.
Test me.
It seems we've got so far to go is all they've shown us. We must open our eyes, cause we can't lose focus. There's dangers in the lonely world.
You know what I mean? And, you know, wallabees are comfortable. It was a comfortable shoe. Shit was looking fly with your shark skins and jeans and all that other shit. You know what I mean? It was a good era.
About a kilogram, lick shots where your dealer's at. Circle like a ceiling fan and hit you with a cleaner blast. 9mm axe, gats where your Caesar at. Facts, it's a meager task, but cats get the ether fast. Enhanced algebraic geometry audibly. My odyssey's a novelty. I can honestly, consciously say I'm Dick Gregory in the flesh. Rest on the 7 days, survey my prey, then convey an array of dismay. Display the AK at your face for what you say. Aim straight with precision, headshots, body stiffen. Mafia commissions, snitching is unforgiven. Forbidden fruit bitten by whores who score with little interest. Pimp talk, tomahawk steaks, sour grapes from snakes who rat race and embrace fakes for small stakes. My lawyer debates my case with the state, with cake big enough to erase anything that took place.
Outlaw me, pistol holding me. I'm doing tactical training, given by ID. We the free will thinkers. I feel invincible when I write verses, and get a chill when I drive by and see hearses. See, I was made in the Lord's image. Used to sinning, but change is imminent, cause I was open to grow. Clark's the color of snow. Yo, my head defy gravity. Skin drinks the sun. I'm the deity who delegates good biz in the slum. Metal on me at the liquor store, cause you never know who you gon' run into from now on before. I'm rarely seen, but I'm always heard. My style's a mixture of the mosque and the things that I learned on the curb. Look, listen, observe, is what Just Ice taught me. Alfred is newborn, Clark color coffee. Understanding power, God back you up off me.
Terry cloth convertible, middle finger vertical. Women never heard of you, I'm worshipful in certain rooms. Howl at the moon, immune to rule. Consume fumes by pools in Istanbul with goons and escort whores. We abuse with crude moves and then the next four come. Cause what's harder than most it's just easy for some. Done lingo, Wally Flamingo, don't weasel my equals. Don't sell diesel to people, once you lost, no retrieval. I'm a jihad in felines, I breed guards and menage with Greek broads and cheap cars, they eat raw my peanuts. My race is like the Tour de France, pour another glass to dance with the devil in chance, being surpassed by a lesser, fraud ancestor, my spectrum. This a lethal injection, everything big like a Texan. Rhyme hideous, bitches ride the dick like a city bus. Leviticus, do them like pilgrims to Indians.
I got a head full of poems forever. I'm in the zone, Eloh, the authentic, the art form is filled with clones. Zulu gave me flashbacks, pulling out Polaroids of wild youth. In fatigues, holding up money fans who morphed into these powerful guards, putting use to our pineal gland. I am charged up, handful of hematite with a mic. I got a verse on reserve. I'm itching to lick a shot when my comrades' convenient clothes smell like pot. I seen paradise on Periscope, picture perfect scenario. When Shorty open up a pearly white robe, for sure let it be known that I'm my brother's keeper. Cross one of mine, reservations with the Reapers. Certain shit we not letting go. In the Berglow, rebel seraphim on the hunt, big metal driving slow. See, I'm prepared to boomerang the foulness that was shared. Guan fix who I see with this loud hardware. Oh yeah, PSA, I ain't taking no shit from the devil this year. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Check out the wallabees. Swag is all you see. It feel good to be me. Still ballin', standing tall, never falling. I'm Ghostface when I Tony Starks. I keep 2 9s on me when it's at the dark. There's nobody flyer. From Atlantic City, Bork Empire to Baltimore Wire. I'm still king, so call me sire. Swagger blazing like fire. I came my own place on the goons for hire. I was with your girl last night. She denied it cause she's a liar. I got rhymes galore too raw for a church choir. This video is dedicated to Wu-Tang, 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 Wu-Tang.
Yo. Fish scale flaky like pie crust. The 9-bus potato on nozzle to keep the silence. Race Porsche's desirous. Down Mulholland smiling like defiant schizos in asylums, wildin' like rabid dogs. A vagabond, sense analog, serve anything like Amazon. Dark skin from Panama, I fuck her like Neanderthal. Ain't even an afterthought. Blast the Glock, Wally color applesauce. You at a loss, your confidant spoke too much. Dialogue, firearms, monologues, finer art. The fiber yarn is pure silk. Milfs and milk at the tilt. Selling pills like pharmacies and army jeans and wallabies. I'm God degree, no Socrates beliefs. In Allah you see a virtuoso with drip like soul glow. For promo, my fofo will blow holes through your polo. Slow though, in slow-mo, for dolo. I hold chrome and I showboat. You bozos got no hoes, just dick ride for photos.
I chant eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Rock my wallies untied so they don't crush my toe. Yo, here's how it goes. I'm a genius, I mean this. My focus is laser on legacy and getting paper. Blessed and highly favored, says the old ladies from church. One smiles, the other screw face and clutches her purse. Constantly in transition, upgrade my disposition. Told my daughter never ever date or marry a musician. You ever been to skate 22 when it was on? Guns with verse everybody, night turned to red dawn. My nice jacket made some dudes test their fate. Yeah, I'm little but scrappy, so he got slapped with a skate. I skated off from his thing, from Ravenwood, Queens. She was 30, I was 18. Bada bing, green light glow. That's the aura, strictly for kings. My father Ghost spoke, said don't step out unless you clean, God.
Persian rug, Todd Snyder Clarks. Carhartt savant, never subpar with the art. Stay sharp as Excalibur, the smarts is high caliber. The knocks depart, they heart was too amateur. The strong take advantage of, the weak can tell they had enough. Man of war, humping on your slut and never plan to fuck. Demand the funds, ski masked up drunk, and jammed the gun, began to run. Thought about it, turned around and stabbed his lung. Machino all the iceberg drip. No simping, stay pimping like Iceberg Slim and nice first shit. Yves Saint Laurent, haunt dreams like Freddy Krug. My bitch think I'm fine, I'm big-headed like Betty Boop. Wally color berry juice, still fucking with a hairy cooch. Look good in any suit, make cold cuts like deli food. Shooting at they legs, made them dance like Kid and Play. Hibachi with the K, we not playing. PSA, you don't love me. You don't love me no more. You don't love me no more.
Why you say that?
You don't love me no more.
That ain't the truth though.
Your greedy
Always
heart got the best of you.
Oh baby, don't feel like that. Yeah. In the museum, drunk, enjoying life with my queen. No more infidelity, no more dates with Miss Thing. Let me change the narrative with my superior thought. See, I'm a global citizen with a global passport. In mid-conversation, how the Moors went to Sicily and did a lot of humping. I realized how much I got in common with the late David Ruffin. It's heavy on the womanizing, negative on the drugging. On stage I'm golden, off stage I'm rolling with the ebony hue, carry weaponry too. I pulled up in the pussy wagon, a quarter after 2. Seen a pair of my Clarks that flew out the window, followed by my fly jackets. The neighbors laughing, I finally pushed my sugar panties to the breaking point. Now she can't hack it.
Your greedy heart got the best of you.
Then she start yelling at me like, yes, I do, baby.
I don't believe you need
you all I got, love. All I got.
Why do you keep me hanging on?
I don't know. It ain't like I have no idea. Oh, you so much more than that, black woman.
You just keeps me hanging around.
I love you. That was cream shit. You still is, baby.
I used to be your lover.
Oh, you. God damn, baby. What? Oh man, don't put bleach in those. I just got the Todd Snyders.
Very fucking fly. We jizza, liquid swords, wallabies. You know, some people would have preserved these, put them in a glass case and all. Not me, though. We'll fuck these shits up.
I don't wanna be with nobody but you. No, no. I don't wanna be with nobody but you.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
I don't wanna be with nobody but you. No, no. I don't wanna be with no one but you.
Yeah.
I wanna be.
Prolific poems I put together, put chrome and leather. When the East Coast bop, I use my sleeve to wipe snot. I'm speeding on the Van Wick, vibing till Van Halen. Volume way past 10, dipping through traffic like I'm Spy Hunter, avoiding the oil spills. Avoid you ain't care nothing about these peasants, voting for the lesser of two evils. This is CC2, Clark Connoisseurs sequel. I'm writing meaningful lines that resonate through time. You hear my dialect and diction, that's a combo between the 5% and the Wapian mixture. All haunted houses with secret corridors. All the tombs for runaway slaves that slept on floors, and needs to be a national monument. Man made a mess of this environment, ruining for the seeds of 2040. Since I was a shorty, I knew the plans of the Bilderberg group and the Black Boule.
Gucci Yankee loafers with the python and icon. Coke from Pisces, Heron from Taiwan. Don Juan dialect, captured like an icon. The price wrong, throw slice your moms. Fuck bygones, cars rigged with pipe bombs. Commandant Garçon covers the ice on. We low key, but just sold a whole key by the OZ. So G, it just exudes. Prude attitude like a Jew, misconstrue the rules and get tuned by a youth in a costume, lusting your jewels, smoking dust fumes, goons who abuse and bust tools. Regularity, clarity needed steadily is therapy. Reverse polarity, my dexterity displays barbarity. Integrity intact, Afghan hash and wax, smacked in sacks, spinning racks while he color peach snaps. Reach back for the strap, just in case they wanna act up. I ain't playing like a backup, so back up, bitch.
Gunshots go off, niggas cleared the block. I almost got hit, but I took out a cop. In my hood I got props. Niggas know my name ring. You riding with the pigs. Show 'em that you love to sing. Locked in the bank, trying to beat this bad case. The judge is a dickhead, you can see it on his fucking face. Trying to go straight, can't afford to get arrested. It's hard when you know that your hood is so infested. My life I've been tested, aced it like a motherfucker, legit or not. You gotta run from the undercovers. Daily routine, we got used to it. You don't wanna see nobody really go through it. On top, we gon' do it. Time to get this big money. Living life ain't shit funny. Don't worry about a soul, I just need money.
Pink lemonade, renegade, eliminate the fake, then regenerate the interfaith. Medallions like dinner plates, generate hate from my winning ways. Some inner praised, some waste away when the sentence phased. I've been a great Attila the Hun. Bullets flung out the gun in your lung, then you spun 180. On the hunt for the funds with my thuns going crazy. For a month on the run, see I'm done once they pay me. I'm a warlock, sawed off pump on the boardwalk while you walking with your kids. I'ma lick about 4 shots in your direction. You ever seen your son's intestines? It's not pretty, but in my city that's the message. They cutthroat, ram knives up foes, buttholes. It's nuts so bodies get burned or they dug holes. A requisite. Seen thousands off the detriment. A decadent lifestyle never seemed that evident.
Is it worth the wait, or do I live in the now? Bring the 38, or tuck and tote the 4 pound. Far as women, my dead father said never move in unless your name is on the lease. And that's peace. I'm a descendant of beings that travel the stars. And gangsters wearing silk shirts, chest naked, selling drugs in bars. I'm eclectic, I learned my ABCs on Mars. When I was 13, Ali taught me how to steal cars. You know, that's the lifestyle of wild stolen car state youth. I'm talking pulley, spark plug, flathead, screwdriver. Intellectually, I'm like 2 MacGyvers. Fly females from Franklin, frying me flounder. If she F one of the guards, get left where I found her. Part self, but that's the principles of how we was raised. It can't be real if my brother had it. To me that's fugazi. Wally color amethyst. Spectators get left in the days. Duck when I hear strays. Been like that since back in the days. God cipher divine. Strive to be righteous in my ways, man.
Whiskey sativa breather. Focus on the melaninated diva. Cooling out, we vibing to Anita. It's like a mystery, history, oustery, alchemy. Walking on sunshine as I glide off the balcony with falconry, bird's eye view. Sour power on my feet, peep the words I drew. Scripted, mystic order ancient. I know my path was never sanctioned. My purpose is to enterprise through music, tech, and banking. They say you dreaming, God. I crack the smile as I imagine the future knowledge, my beaming squad. Yup, we shining hard. And this is just the beginning, we just started swimming. Study the intel, knowledge how the gods are living. Product of a wicked system. Raised with your mind in the prison, in a community that's blicker driven. All they wanna do is shoot and kill each other. Black on black violence is more like self-hate. Undercover, through systemic measures. Infinite pleasures through melodic vocal textures. Straight up rawness minus all the extras. It's the scientist, your head gets severed. Cause you ain't walk the walk, comfy as a gum sole. Vibes are under control. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
A few weeks ago, bought these red suede Clarks, destroyed the scene with them. Couldn't handle me. Had to just invest in another pair of baby blue suede. Let's get into it, get into it, get into it, get into it.